Hi, everybody. This is Mrs. Lage, and I am so glad to be back. How about you guys? Did you guys have a great winter? Wasn't all that snow so special and so much fun? Well, I had a lot of fun, and I'm so excited to be back and getting back to work. Well, welcome to the new year, and welcome to our next project. Excuse me. So, our next project is about the Missouri state bird. Did you know Missouri had a state bird? Can you guess what kind of bird we're going to be doing? Right, if you said the bluebird, guess what? You are right. So let's get started. This project, when you're done, it should be due on January 19th, 2021. That is weird to say, 2021. Anyways, I am so excited. You're going to be creating a winter collage about the Missouri state bird, the eastern bluebird. You're going to be able to look at a bluebird and practice drawing a bluebird. You're going to be using a lot of mediums, and that's another word to say things like crayons or markers or paints. Those are all mediums to make a picture about our wonderful state bird. Today is our first day on our project, and so today we're going to be looking at the state bird, and we're going to listen to how it sings, and then I want you to start practicing drawing about the state bird, okay? So one of the things that I want you to be thinking about is, what is the season? How does artists make the seasons? And how can you tell? What kinds of lines would you use for the tree branches, for instance? Would you paint leaves or not for your bluebird? What colors do you see when you looked at the bluebird? Is it all blue, or are there other colors? Okay, let's look at the next slide. Wow, what colors do you see in our eastern bluebird? You are absolutely right. I see blue, I see orange, I even see white. And do you see any other colors? That's right. Its eyes look black. And what color does its beak look like? Yes, I do. I see it right there. It looks a little kind of like dark gray, or even you could use black on it. And its little legs look gray as well. Can you tell by looking at the background, the area around the bluebird, what season this is? Well, you're right. It cannot be fall and it cannot be winter. So it must be spring or summer. I'm leaning towards spring. What do you think? Well, I think you're right too, because sometimes I see flowers like these on trees during the springtime. So I think it must be spring. Okay, so in this next slide, we'll listen to little bluebirds singing. You'll hear some other birds too, like I think it's geese, or it might be ducks. I don't know. What do you think? Wasn't that a great video? I just loved listening to the little bluebird singing, and it was kind of funny to see that it would actually spit out the little seeds. And then I really enjoyed looking at the background, the area that's around the bluebird, and noticing that sometimes the bluebird is sitting on a stick like this. Sometimes the stick was diagonal or branch, and sometimes the branch is the other way. And then sometimes a branch was straight left and right, and that's called horizontal. When it's going up and down, that is called vertical. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that you can make your bluebird. Okay, we're going to move to the next slide. Today, all you need to do is practice drawing your bluebird. Okay, so go back a couple slides and look at that image, and you can practice drawing your bluebird from using that. Okay, and it's okay to use any kind of paper. We're not going to be fussy about it. Okay. All right. Now on day 2, which is next week, I believe it's January 19th after that, you're going to be gathering all of your supplies. It might take you 2 times to make this, and that's okay, because in school, that's exactly what we would do. Okay. So gather your supplies, start off with your background, your sky. Show the weather. What kind of weather? Is it sunny and bright, or is it cloudy and it's raining, or maybe it's snowing? Okay, make your branch and then use another piece of paper to draw your bluebird on. And then that way you can glue your bird onto your paper. Okay, remember, what colors do you need for the feathers? Do we need blue? Yes. Orange? Yes. White? Yes. Do you need any other colors? Probably. So go back and check your reference, okay? Is it okay to glue on a feather if you want to? Of course, that's going to be lots of fun, okay? Is it okay to use your paints to make little snowdrops? Yeah, I believe that's going to be lots of fun. Okay, let's look at the finished product. So here's a collage technique that you are more than welcome to try. Okay, there's lots of branches. Some are diagonal, some are left and right, and I even see one that's going up and down right behind the little bird. Okay, then this artist used, must have been inspired by their Christmas tree, maybe. I don't know, but I think that looks really, really great. Cutting out tiny little rectangles and gluing that on. I think that took a long time. And especially, look how this artist put snow on the branches to make it look realistic. So the first thing that you would need to do is make your background, okay? The last thing that you need to do is to glue your bird on, maybe even your feather. Until next time, keep making our world beautiful, just like you, okay? Have a great day and Happy New Year. I'm excited to be back and I can't wait to see your artwork. Until then, bye-bye and adios.